All the King's men, welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, get excited because I'm excited. Why? Because you have pressed across another week. You have made it. That is enough to get excited about all the King's men. Yes, yes, yes. Come on in, all the King's men. You have made it for a reason. You pressed, you dug in and said, I'm not going back. Why? Because destiny is calling, purpose is calling. I don't care what has happened. I don't care what has came to challenge the things that I believe, to challenge what I was doing, to say that you're going wrong, you're doing wrong. All the King's men, God is calling because there is greater on the inside of you. All the King's men. So thank you once again for stopping by. Come on in. Remember to like, tag, and share because we are going global. We're going to affect the lives of men all around this world. Why? So that they could take their rightful place, so that they could go back to Genesis, so that they can get their authority and get their dominion. They go back and get their instructions. Adam was given instruction in over there in Genesis. Even though he sinned, he was put out of the garden, he was still given instructions. Nothing did not change about that. Glory be to God. The instructions, the responsibility did not change. We see that throughout the word that God gave the charge to men in many places. Yes, he used women, he used them mightily, but it was the men that had the charge. It was the men that was to lead. Men then step back. Well, men, it's time to step up. We are stepping up. That's it right there. We are stepping up to the plate, stepping up to the challenge. Glory be to God. So I have to think about this. What happens when your belief is challenged? What happened? What does that even mean that my belief is challenged? What that means is that the very thing that you believe, the thing that you were told, the thing that you know to be the right thing, but yet it's challenged. Opposition is coming. You're starting, your mind is starting to think that this, how can this be right? Can this be correct? Is there anything else out there? Can there be more? You are being challenged on what you were told. What do I mean by what you were told? The only way that you can hear God is that inner voice, that conviction comes over you that what you are doing is wrong, because God has put an innate ability in you to know that there is God, know that there is a God, know that there is one God, know that this one God is the creator of earth and the universe. God, this God is the creator of everything that you see, everything that you cannot see. Glory be to God. What do you mean you don't see oxygen? So that's what I mean. The things that you cannot see, the forces behind good, the forces behind evil. Glory be to God. Look, so you're being challenged. You're being challenged with what you believe, and you are on shaky ground. What do I do when I'm being challenged? I go to my word. I go to the word. I go to prayer. I go to prayer. I go to the word. Why? Because it's staying in the word that's going to solidify your belief. Why? Because that is a spirit behind the challenge. There's a spirit that wants you to give up, but there's a spirit that wants you to press. There's a spirit that wants you to believe. There's a spirit that wants you to know that you're going through is for greater. The going through is for elevation. Glory be to God. God wants to know, can he trust you? Can I trust you? Glory be to God. Why? Because much given, much is required. Glory be to God. So therefore, he gave you something. He trusted you with something, but he want to know if can he trust you with more? Because people already thought what I just said, that God don't trust me. No, God trusts you. He gave you trust, but can I trust you with more? Because there's more that I want to do in this earth. There's more that I want to do through you. There's more that I need to do in this earth. And I want to do it through you, all the King's men. So do you believe what you were told now that you've been challenged? Glory be to God. You now got to go get in the word And you got to say, this is what I believe and this is why I believe, because it's in the word. The very thing that the enemy challenged me on, I'm finding it in the word. And now I must build upon this solid foundation. As I go up, I go down first. I go down in the word. I go down in prayer and fasting and make sure that the word that I know, I am solidified on that word, that I'm not swayed, I'm not moved when the storms of life come. When they come, I'm knowing that I'm not built on sand. Glory be to God. Sand is like a mirage. You see a dune, but when the water and the winds come, and then it actually goes. But when the wind and the water comes and you built on a solid foundation, the challenges, the foundation don't move. It may crack, but it don't move. You can fix those cracks, glory be to God. But the sand is totally gone. It's washed away. So you must know the word that you believe. So what if it comes to challenge you? All it comes is that God to show you that I am God and I change if not all the king's men. You got to know that I am the man that God has called me to be. He put a word in my mouth, and the gift and talents are being stirred up so that the word in my mouth and my belly may go forward, so that the lives of men may be changed, so that my house may be changed, so that my family may be changed, my community may be changed, my city, my state, and my nation and the world is changed because I believe. Oh, the King's men, what am I saying today? Stand fast, be unmovable, always abounding in the word and in the work that God is giving you. All the King's men, thank you once again for stopping by. I just wanted to come share that with you. What is your response when your belief is challenged? All the King's men, there's no turning back. We got to press forward. We're pushing forward by all means necessary. We got to take it by force, as the word says. We got to take it by force. So, all the King's men, my prayer today is something that was said that bless your life tremendously, that will transform your life, that you will never be the same. So, all the King's men, I pray that you have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Till next time.